What is up, everybody? Good morning, good morning. Hello, everyone. We got the car dropped off, and I just have like half of a bagel sandwich from Scooters left to get through this morning, but hello, everyone. Welcome to the Cat Pad. Grab a seat, a snack, and let's hang for a while. I'm Jer. Not joined this morning by Meals, but still a happy and a welcoming meow to everybody out there this morning. Hello, hello. We are going to kick things off here in a little bit with Pokedoku, in part to help me get some time to finish up my breakfast, and in part to just get our brains flowing this morning. So let me get that pulled up. It should automatically pull up, I think. Yes. Fantastic. Alright, let's play, dude. We got a final Evo that is Dragon type, Fighting type, and Mono type. And then we have Normal and Ghost on the other side. Normal Dragon. Okay, that's gonna take a second. Dragon Ghost. What is the middle Evo of Dreepy? Dracloak. Helps if you can spell. Blam. All right, 22%. Not great. Yo, what's up, Necro? How are you? Final Evo Dragon, we're gonna go Haxorus. The AC is back on, thank God. Last night's stream, I fully yelled for 30 minutes. About most of the annoying shit that happened over the past few days. But otherwise, I'm good. We're chilling. A 3. Oh, you know what? Let's do. Why is the screen not working? Please, there we go. Let's do Embor. Oh, you're okay. Yeah, that's a good one. That was a good one. A monotype final Evo. Let's do Sceptile. Yeah, alright. That's also pretty good. Okay. Now, normal. Oh, just normal. Let's do Munchlax. I like me some little Munchlaxes. 3%, not bad. Yeah, that's totally okay. I know it's gonna get probably a little toasty in here, but I've got to shut off this fan. There's like a grating whine. Okay, let's do it. Oh, sweet relief. Okay. Let's see. Fighting and Ghost. And then Mono Ghost. Mono Ghost, let's go like Shuppet. Shuppet's a Pokemon people don't think about. I take it back. 13% of people thought of Shuppet. Okay. Normal Dragon. It's gotta be like a early type. Actually, is Dragonite normal Dragon? Dratini, maybe? Ooh, I don't know. wanna... Dragonite? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay. Let's go for it. Oh, damn. Okay. Evidently not. That's okay. Normal and fighting. That's like every fighting type, it feels like, could be normal. Because they're just little dudes. I think Flamigo is monotype fighting. Trying to think through like some early-ish route guys. And ghost fighting, actually, Marshadow? Yeah, okay. You know, I'll take 51.7. That's okay. Drampa for normal dragon? Or... yeah, normal fighting. Yeah. Ooh, this is a good one. I like this one. So Necro, just so you know how this game works, you only get one guess per slot, and if you miss on that slot, then it doesn't give you points, I think. So I'm gonna try to go to normal fighting just because we haven't guessed there. But I also have like no freaking idea. Normal fighting, dude. Normal fighting. Riolu? I don't know. No, I think Riolu is pure fighting. I don't know what guys are pure fighting and what are... Oh, Beware. Okay, yeah. I like that thought process. Is Stuffle also normal fighting? Let's try Stuffle. I feel like Beware might be a little more on the nose. Hey, very nice. Alright, let's check the most commons. Beware was the most common. Snorlax, yeah, that makes sense. Blastoise for a monotype. Dragonite, okay, Machamp. Dragapult makes sense there. Marshadow, yeah. Alright, let's go to least common. What do we got? Oh, Quaquaval would have been good. Tyrantrum's a good one. Cyclizar is normal dragon. Okay, noted. Noted. Ghost fighting Annihilate, sure. Totally makes sense. Altered form Giratina. Okay, very cool. Alright, well, that's enough of that for today. I didn't finish my food, but I will as we get the game loaded up here. Let's start switching over. As I said in last night's stream, I way over prepped. Like, there's too much. I have too many materials. I have 4 rounds of trades ready to go. I have like 50 plus medium candies and like 130 or something ridiculous small candies. So we should be able to get quite a lot of progress going. I gotta pull up my list of things. My phone didn't charge last night. I caught that I unplugged it the first time, but I did not catch it the second time that I unplugged my phone while I was trying to go to bed. Alright, so we are kicking things off today with the Poison Crew Team Starbase, which is not the happiest place to be, but it is a place. I did discover, apparently, Okay, poison is up over this way, so we'll fly here. I did discover the other day that apparently level 100 traded hacked shiny iron hands doesn't disobey you in a raid battle. So that was how I was able to grind up so much, but yeah, so we have these 6 dudes that we'll start with, and then we also have these guys to trade away as well. But look at all these resources. Ooh, it's good. Okay, 108. I was a little off. But I knew that my goal was 50 medium candies. So, we have got that. Alright, friends. Well, it is time. Let's get some surprise trades ready to go. And I'm going to finish my breakfast as we do so. But I'm going to try to make special attention to not do that while we're doing a trade. Alright, here we go. Alright, first trade back after the nonsense with the AC. Okay, we got a shiny fletchling. It's a regular fletchling, so we might be okay. He does look like he is usable, so hooray. Our first Mon is eligible. For those that have not tuned into the challenge before each gym, we are trading away 6 Pokemon through surprise trade. If they are under our level cap and not a hacked shiny, boom, shakalaka, we're sending. Then they go into our pool of eligible Pokemon. Okay, a Flittle. Flittle also has a pretty good chance of being usable here. And I think Flittle is Psychic type, so this might actually be pretty helpful. Hell yeah, that's usable. I'm going to move out from under this awning so we get the full arc shot. But we have to, for Team Star bases, we have to have 3 Pokemon to use in order to clear the auto battle section. I don't care so much about the auto section in terms of eligibility for Pokemon, just because it is a requirement that you have to have 3. But if we end up having eligible Pokemon that we don't use, well, we're sending to Spud. The Spud Hut. Oh, okay, that's definitely a freaking hacked shiny. Boo. Yeah. Damn it, Spud. Damn it. Alright, halfway down, we've already got 2 usable Pokemon, so not even having to dip into reserves is great. So yeah, any Pokemon that we don't use will go into reserve, and then we can build our team out of all of our eligible Pokemon for the next gym. Like I said, we do need 3. Okay, a Tropius might be too high. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Our level cap is 32 right now. Let me update that on the screen. Okay, he's level 45, so not usable anyways. But we do have, oh, not 322. We do now have a level cap of 32, which is great. Alright, one more eligible mon would mean we do not have to dip into reserves. I don't even really recall who my reserve Pokemon are at this point, but that's okay. I'm gonna jump up on top of these boxes, just so we maybe don't get run into by Varooms. Alright, sending to Miko. Let's go, Miko. What you got for me, bro? Okay. Can't really tell if that's a hacked shiny. It's in a level ball, which seems a little suspicious. Yeah, okay. It is. Pikachu's shiny's hard to tell in that little window. Alright, we need one more regular, usable Pokemon. Let's see. This is our current reserve list, so... Oh, we already have a Flittle, actually. We also have a Kirlia. So I think we'll be fine for the gym regardless, but... getting some backups are always helpful. We'll use the level 17 Flittle before we use the level 1, just to conserve some resources. But yeah, that sounds pretty good so far. Alright, Jackson, let's go. Jackson, Mississippi, do it. It's not how you spell that, but close. Last trade of the round, we get a Ralts. Okay, sweet. So now we have... Okay, this is actually pretty big here. So we're gonna go... I'm going to make one of these into... Nope, boxes is what I want. I'm gonna make one of these... Yes, he is level 1, so he is usable. Okay, so we actually can freely put in Flittle and Fletchling into our party. Again, we'll take the higher ones just to not have to use as many resources. I'm going to try to make that Kirlia into a usable Gallade. Let me double check how Gallade evolves. Oh crap. I didn't drag over my Chrome window, so hold on just a second. Okay, let's do Gallade evolution. It evolves from a male Kirlia when exposed to a Dawnstone. Okay, so there's nothing actually that we can do for that to be able to... yeah, it's gotta be a dude. Both of the Ralts and the Kirlias. So we'll have the poison weakness, but we can still level these guys up quite a bit. When does Flittle evolve, actually? $35. Okay, so not quite to our level cap of 32. But that's okay. Also, what's up, Odie? How goes your morning? Are you at work today? I don't know what day it is. It's Friday. You're probably at work today. Life Dew is pretty nice. Just be faster, yeah. Kinda right, though. Alright, I'll take Life Dew over Growl. And let's do, like, 4 more. Okay. Getting pretty close. I don't need Charm. This will at least get us our Evo here. You're at work and so tired. Dude, honestly, Amelia and I woke up like we had gotten hit by a truck this morning. We're both so sleepy this morning. Alright, we got Gardevoir chilling in the party. We got back from dropping the car off, and Amelia was like, I'm I'm gonna watch Friends. Like, okay, sweetie, you watch Friends. So that's what she's up to this morning. Alright, we'll take Dazzling Gleam. We already have healing potential. Honestly, I'm okay. Let's do like 6. Great. I'm okay just having up to level... Psybeam can also confuse, huh? Okay. Let's do it over confusion. Pluck. No. Agility might work. We might need that. Okay, Baby Little Eyes lowering the attack stat is not bad. I don't know. We won't teach it now, but it's a potential lifesaver here. Okay, so we'll go with like 5 here. Flail, no. Acrobatics, okay. Acrobatics ain't bad. Teach it over Peck. Agility, no, we're probably fine. We'll get the Evo, and I think we get Flame Charge, maybe, when it evolves. I love little Fletchinder running around after you, like trying to fight you. Ah, Flame Charge, I was right. Look at that. That never happens. The next fight is the Poison Team Starbase. Okay, I don't know. Stop trying to teach me agility. I don't know what level Fletchinder becomes a Talonflame. 35. Boo, that's okay. We'll have one eventually. Honestly, I think we're probably okay to at least try the gym here with 330s. We can go ahead and put our Iron Hands back. I have space. Yeah, there we go. Okay, and I think we're gonna have to lead Gardevoir. Gardevoir, let's also... do we have the Quick Claw? I don't know that I've picked it up in this game, actually. I have not. Okay, let's see here. Special moves. We can at least give that. Do I have one that powers up? No, that would have been the spot for it. So that's all we got right now. I guess we can put a berry on some people. Ooh, we have citrus berries now. Okay, I think we're fine. Let's give it a shot. Let's go into Lag Tree Thicket and see what we can do here. That's not what I wanted. But it looks like we're headed in the right direction, so it'll be okay. New Stardust, very nice. I've got so much money chilling in items right now. It is insane. Okay. Cutscene for the game means a bite for me. Alright, let's look at our movesets here a little bit. Synchronize is actually pretty huge, because I think that will override, like, it's a poison type, so it can't be poisoned, I think. Frisk, okay. And Flame Body. Very nice. Great. Well, where are all my Pokemon eggs, you know? It doesn't? Okay. Well, never mind. Alright, we got the normal gym after this. We do have a Timber currently in reserves, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh boy, this ain't good. Alright people, come on. Quit talking to me. Let me fight you, and then let me in the gym. Bring it on. It's the corrosive ability. Okay. Fair enough. You're gonna use the Ligma Pokemon against me? That feels rude. But also I have a Gardevoir, so you're screwed, bro. There's no hope for you, really. Alright. I like getting the levels. That feels good. Come on, Yusuf, what you got? Oh, he's fast. Oh, he's so speedy. Uh-oh. Yep. Alright, well, there it is. There's our proof. Alright. We are all level 31. Looking good, everybody. I talk big, but I'm no warrior. Yeah, you're like 3, bro. I mean, frankly, if I'm supposed to believe that my player character is 10, we've had some work done or something. You look like 12 to 14 at least. Alright, more delicious dialogue. Let's auto heal. Let's surely I have a poison heal antidote. There we go. Alright. And it's base time. I'm ready to not hear the sounds of Gimme Ghoul in the corner over there. I would love to just start this fight just for that. Oh. Okay, I mean 13, I believe. Oh my god, the lag. And this, folks, is why they call it Lag Tree Thicket. Yeah, that's fair. Also, I don't like that in the Team Star battles, your Pokemon won't just fight. It won't just fight a little bit. They will, like, fully fight until they have nothing left. And I dislike that. Okay, we got him, we got him. We're recalling everybody. 27. 28. Alright, and we're gonna run over here. And we're gonna spam. Oh, we barely got the refresh. Let's go. And there's 30. Hell yeah. That worked beautifully. Okay. Team Star Mobile Fight Time. Let's see what we got. Don Atticus is pissed. I think the Team Star people are some of the best character designs they've done in a while. I think all of them look really unique and fun. Ooh, damn, we get all the way to 35 on the next gym. I mean, we gotta make it there first, but damn, that ain't bad. Now this is a problem immediately. This is immediately an issue. Because that homie is, I'm pretty sure, at least, immune to psychic attacks. If what I remember about Gen 4 is correct. Even Toxic. Okay, so we're going for Toxic stall strats. Don't love that for us. But Toxic takes a couple of turns to get bad. We're going to go for a Flame Charge here. Oh, but Venoshock. Okay. Yeah, that's not good, actually. That's actually very not good. I mean, this first attempt always is just kind of gathering information. We'll go for Dazzling Gleam just to see what it does. Damn. Okay, that was a crit. Noted. So we can maybe live one more. Okay, actually Dazzling Gleam, pretty decent. Great. So we're at least making it past Stun Tank. Damn, now we could we could go find the Flame Orb. Just completely ludicrous, but technically possible. Great, my phone's at 20%. Okay. Whoa, she's got... Atticus has 4 Pokemon? That's not good. That's not good at all. And Flittle, sweet little Flittle, ain't gonna do nothing. Meaningful, at least. I guess we can Terra. Yo, thanks for checking out the stream. Sorry that you were a douche. Get banned. Thank you, Odie. You were slightly faster than I was. Appreciate it. I'm so excited for ZA. Also, while I am gone on my trip, Meals is going to be playing her way through Legends Arceus, and I am so excited to watch that, because she's gonna be so funny and is gonna panic so hard when she encounters an aggressive Pokemon for the first time. Wow, even the text when we're going back to the Pokemon Center is lagging? That's rough. Okay. So let's think here. Venoshock is really bad, because if it deals us, or if it can make us poisoned, we take increased damage from the attack. You haven't finished Arceus? Whoa. The end of that game is awesome. So fun. Okay, I think we're gonna try to keep our Mons safe. So I think let's lead here. Let's lead with Fletchender. Alright, just doing a quick little shiny check before we go back. And let's try to keep Gardevoir in the back for as long as we can. Man, we are getting so many damp rocks. Lag tree thicket. We're in the thick of the lag trees. What is happening there? What is that on the screen? Spidops, do not jump at me. The big twists have been spoiled, but don't know what happens in the very end. Well, I guess I won't ask you what things you already know, because I don't want to potentially spoil anything further, but the end of the game is really awesome. Also, the final fight with Arceus is super cool. It's hard, but it's cool. Yeah, I'm very excited for Meals to play that one and get a bunch of shinies along the way. Alright, attempt 2. I think what we're going to shoot for here is going to be, let's use flame charges to outspeed. So then we can just keep on using those as much as possible to deal as much chip damage on the squad before we have to pass on to somebody else. So Skuntank is not looking that great for us to go against. I know about the song and who it's attached to. Okay, fair enough. Well, that is quite a lot of information that you already have then. Sucker Punch? That's not what you're supposed to do. Also a crit? What the hell? I don't know that you need to call me a scoundrel either, Atticus. That's rude. Okay, do we get Flame Body proc? No. Sucker Punch sucks. That's really bad. Okay. We'll go for Flittle, I guess. And go for Disarming Voice. I suppose. Quit with the Sucker Punch. Okay. We might be getting walled here for a minute. I should have put... I think maybe we should be putting... we might just be doing berries on everybody. This first turn isn't that big a deal, but this one's gonna suck. Okay, we lived, but we're gonna die. Oh, and we got the flinch. Yeah, we're dead for sure. Okay. So let's go through here and see what we can possibly do. I don't know that I have any hack strats off the bat. We could maybe go for... I think we can get double team on Gardevoir. Let's see what all we've got here. So we can change moves. Yeah, that's not helpful. I don't think any of these are really all that helpful on Fletchender. Also good to know that if they die without using their berry, that they don't consume it. I don't know how useful Flittle's really gonna be. Definitely not against Skuntank. Why am I doing it this way? I can just tab down. Lol. Whoa, Mystical Fire. Misty Terrain. Honestly, pretty big. And halves damage from dragon types for 5 turns. Healing Wish. Okay, we can do double team. Mystical Fire is kind of crazy. Just like a weird move that it learns. Okay, Wish is not a bad idea if we're gonna go down. To just give us some extra healing. We could try for double team strats. Misty Terrain feels a little helpful also to not have to deal with Toxic. But also that Skuntank just hits so damn hard. That is very true. Calm Mind would be pretty huge if we could set up. Let's see. When do we get Calm Mind on Guardy? Calm Mind is 33. No! It's a level over our cap. Well, let's at least get ourselves up to the cap. I think is a sensical thing to do. Let me find Varooms. I know. Charcoal, not really what we're looking for. Bramble Gas, also not. Is that a shiny Meowth? No. Shiny Meowth just kind of has like a darker tail. And always feels hard to see. Okay. Where are these Varooms, though? Do Varooms only spawn during the day? Well, actually, that'll work. Okay, we should just fight a Makuhita. Or a Hariyama, I mean. Alright. Come on back here, guy. We'll at least get everybody up to the cap. And it's 1 level. I'm not that concerned. Ooh, a full restore. Full restore is nice. I mean, not gonna be used by us, but is helpful. Also, if you guys need evidence of how broken shiny hunting is on the Switch 2, which I am not currently playing on, PM7 did a can I catch 128 Pokemon in 24 hours, and he caught 64 in 4 hours in the second stream. Absolutely insane. Alright, let's just go for Confusion. Pretty good damage. Bulk up is fine. It's not going to do us any good. It's not going to do him any good. I suppose. Her, rather. I can see symbols, and I can read them. Yeah, okay, that's pretty damn good XP. Let's get this TM down here. We can always check our TM list also and see if we have anything useful there. Okay, we gotta go another direction to get up. Can I get up? Oh, I gotta go through the tunnel, I think. Okay. That's fine. I'll go through the tunnel. We're going through the tunnel, going in the tunnel, moving through the tunnel. Okay, we ran into a Salandit. Oh, look at his little dance. I mean, you're also weak to... You're also weak to psychics, so might as well get the free XP. Hey, that wasn't bad. 546. That don't suck. Now, as I feared, it is quite warm in here with a hot coffee in hand. I see you, little gimme gold coin, and I don't care. Oh, rip that Voltorb. Alright, give me another Hariyama, please. One more Hariyama. Didn't mean to run into that dude. I kind of thought it would happen, though. Alright, guys, we are doing some Phasmophobia tonight. Odie, do you have that game? I know Angel and Severely have it. So I wonder if they would want to play in voice chat. But I am very excited, even though I know I will just be, like, scream crying the whole time. But it will be fun. Please just give me the big bitch. There we go. Nice, and we caught her off guard. Yeah. So even if it takes us 2 turns to kill here, it won't matter. Because I'm not getting attacked this first one. Solid. Alright, now everybody should be at the level cap, I think. At least Gardevoir will be. Okay. So I think we can just do some auto battles for the rest. Gardevoir, I'm gonna need you to fight something, babe. I'm gonna need you to punch one of these little idiots. Ah! Fair enough. Fair enough. Yeah, we don't have 2 copies of it right now, so we are planning on just, doing... That Hariyama looked weird. I know it's not the shiny because the shiny's got giant purple hands, but that Hariyama looks weird. So we're just gonna switch off tonight because we didn't want to spend another $20 on the game for a second time. Alright, let's get these little dudes up to the level cap. Okay. Not really who you were supposed to fight, but that works. Okay, that should get Fletchender up. Great. Now we're just spamming return. There we go. Greatness.
This is legitness.
Let's see what we got. I would love a shiny Makuhita. Because I love the big purple hand bitch of a shiny Hariyama. Weirdly, not a shiny I have ever hunted for. I've hunted for a lot of shinies in this game. But I have never looked for nor gotten a shiny Makuhita. I need to download my actual play file for this. Just won't work while I'm doing challenge runs that require trading. Okay, let's check out our... Oh, you know what? We might actually have quite a decent amount of... not bad. We've got 2 Carboses. Let's see if that would be enough to give us a level, or give us the edge on Skuntank at least. Let's look at our moves here. Mud Slap. Okay. Swift is fine. Magical Leaf is okay. Flame Charge is fine. Air Cutter, not bad. Stored Power. It takes too long, I think. I think we would die. Well... How many turns does Stored Power take? 3? Stored Power move. Let's see. Whoa. If all stats are fully boosted, Stored Power is a base 860 power move. Oh, I was thinking of, like, Bide and shit. Yeah, for each stat increase, so... I was gonna say, if it's gonna be, like, you hit me and then I swing back, we could use that and then just spam Endure. But that feels like not a great way to go. Do we have anything that could do us some good? Spikes wouldn't be bad, but nobody can learn it. Encore would be okay. Encore would be okay if we had Toxic. Okay, okay. Here's my thought, chat room. We're gonna go with Encore. We're gonna go with Double Team on Guardy. Sorry. Well, my thought also was Misty Terrain. Yeah, that was my thought. Oh, and then it just fully fails, actually. And we don't even have to worry about evasion. That's actually pretty good, Odie. That's really smart. I was thinking I needed 3 steps. I was going to also set up double teams, but... I think that does it. Let's try. Again, not the cutest of strats. And we kind of have to hope that we get Toxic the first turn, but that's not that big a deal. Okay, I'm kind of down to go for that. Let me look at the rest of our teams. Atticus, Team Star. Let me look at the rest of this. Yeah, my problem is I don't know that we have... Oh, but we're Fairy Terra, so we could actually go for double teams, because we also need... We need Misty Terrain on Gardevoir unless we can teach it to someone, but we don't have that TM. Now let me scroll through this move set. That's it. Okay, okay. We are thinking, though. Misty Terrain feels pretty good. So I guess we would teach it over Confusion, which takes away our ability for... Yeah, but we're Terra Fairy with Stab. We'd be okay. We'd be doing decent damage. Let's try it. And if need be, we can always just remember that. So let's try this fight. I don't know why I'm saving here. You Encore Sucker Punch, you could still take time to set up. That's true. Okay, so there's actually 2 decent Encore setups here. Alright, am I in the area? Oh, no, it's going to kick me out, right? Like, honestly, why do you even let that happen? Why is that a possible thing for you to be able to do? Oh, it didn't even push me over to the front gate? Well, that's silly. Alright, let's save here and we'll just start soft resetting. Okay, I like this idea. We're going to try to Encore into Toxic with Misty Terrain up. So actually, I think what we need to do is take the Wise Glasses off and probably give it a Pecha Berry. But we can try. If it goes for Sucker Punch here on the first turn, then we're actually in decent shape. Sucker Punch has +1 priority, so it would definitely go first. It would just fail if we don't do something. If we don't do a damaging move. Okay, let's try for a turn 1 Misty Terrain. Okay. Not my fave. Now we're gonna hopefully get something useful here. If you're faster and get terrain off, then Pecha wouldn't matter. That's true. Alright, we're just gonna hope for an Encore. That sucks. Okay. Well, that's not what we want anyway. It is faster. We could, I guess, backtrack and get the Quick Claw. Or, like, Choice Specs or something. I don't know when we gain access to Choice Specs. Let's see. Choice Specs, Pokemon Scarlet. Oh, it's only available post-credits, so that's not going to work. Well, but you get what I'm saying. One of the choice items. But those are all post-game, so that's not going to help us. We could go get the Quick Claw and hope that we get the proc. Let's try this. Well, or do we want to... Do we want to give the Carboses to Let's try the Carboses on Guardy. Let's see what we got. Okay, we have not auto-saved at any point during this, so it should allow us, if we close out, to reuse those if need be. Slash, we do have a bunch of feathers also that we can use. Alright, come on, bro. Let's go. Ugh. I got so much gunk in my eye. Got so much gunk in my eye. What's up? Is the car ready already? Oh, it might be. Hello. Alright, sweet. We're getting all the repairs done that we need. We both needed cabin air filters replaced, so those are both getting replaced. Okay, so we are going for Misty Terrain turn 1, I think. Although, maybe it's in our best interest to set it up. God damn, we're still slower. Okay, I just want to test if we use all of our speed boosting items on Gardevoir, if we can outspeed Skuntank. I don't know what their... let's go with Gardevoir. Let's look at her base speed stat. Can't be too bad. Oh, dude, it's so bad. Okay, base speed is 80 for Guardy. Skuntank. Skuntank is a pretty fast little bugger. Let's see. Scrolling through. Okay, it's only base speed 84, actually, so we could potentially be able to do this. So let's go here. We're gonna go to this, give both Carbos, and we're gonna do whatever the speed one is. Oh, 22? We can use all of them. Let's go. We can also use a Hasty Mint if we really needed to. Alright, let's try. We have a Hasty Mint, so yes. Oh, we could potentially do that and save all the speed items, I suppose. We'll see. We'll see what this puts us at. It should have given us a couple of points, so I guess it's down to EVs, which, or IVs rather, which we can't really do anything about. Alright, Skuntank, you big turd. Okay, actually, I think the best outcome here is for us to outspeed, us get up the Misty Terrain, it uses Toxic this first turn, and then we encore. Damn, it still outspeeds me. Okay. Let's try that with the Hasty Mint. Reduces defense, so it's going to be even more of a glass cannon, but that's fine. I'm not that worried about it. Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with Twitch, but Twitch has been pretty delayed of late. Dude, I hope Hannah's on when we're done and is playing Mario Kart World. She has been absolutely unhinged playing that game. She is just wishing death and destruction upon all of her enemies, and it makes me laugh so hard. Okay, we're gonna try all of the speed changing things we possibly have. Let's see what our stat is now. 77. Okay, so that's not bad. Oh, sure. Yeah, if you're on mobile, that makes sense. Okay. So we're gonna try this, and if we still get outsped, then I don't know what the hell we're gonna do. Because we can't really go EV train. Oh, actually, we might be able to buy Carboses now. Whoa, Necro, welcome back. We are trying to figure out how to crack this here gym. Or crack this here Team Star base, rather. I'm not gonna lie, my throat feels a little sore from doing all of the Chosen voice last night. Your internet was not working? Damn, I hate tech problems so much. When you're just trying to, like, sit back and enjoy a stream or do something on your computer. It's so frustrating. Also, shoutouts to Scooters for their, like, Demon Slayer looking cups. I love them. Okay, so we are hoping now that this is enough to outspeed. 77 is pretty damn high for being level 32. Okay, we're hoping that we outspeed and can set up Misty Terrain, and then it uses Toxic. Okay, that works too, though. That works too. We don't know if we outspeed, though, because that has +1 priority. So we're going to go for Encore. Okay. Okay, it's now stuck in Encore. So now what we are going to do is we are going to set up double teams while it is stuck doing Encore. Boom. Now, I don't know how much PP Sucker Punch has. I want to say it might be 5, though. Maybe it's 15. Okay, this is working. This is working. We're doing this damn thing so far. 5? Okay. So, it's not going to work forever. But it'll work for a minute. Actually, I think you can Encore it, and it would just struggle. Okay, it ended its Encore. The mist disappeared from the battlefield. So let's set up another Misty Terrain. Okay, we do outspeed. Huge. Huge. Now use Toxic, you stupid little man. Yes! Okay. Which means we can now Encore it again. And now it's stuck trying to use Toxic. Okay, this is huge. It's stuck trying to use Toxic. And we can set up the rest of our double teams. This is +4. The team right now is a Gardevoir, a Flittle, and a Fletchender. We're gonna try to solo sweep with Guardy here, though. Okay, so this is 5. We're gonna go big risk, big reward, and Terra. Okay, the Scum Tank ended its Encore. Which is not my favorite thing to have happened. But we outspeed, so I think I can lock it in again. I think we locked it back into Toxic, right? So we should be safe from Scum Tank. Okay, the mist disappeared from the battlefield. Not the greatest, but we can set up another misty terrain. We just need one more double team to be at max evasion. At least I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Yes, we are +5. So this is +6. We should have another turn or 2 of Encore left. Okay. Never mind, but we again outspeed. And it no longer has a priority move, so we can lock it in again. And now we can just do damage as best we can. How many turns do we have left on Misty Terrain? 2 out of 5. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna go for Dazzling Gleam here. And hope that with the Terra we can take it down in less than 2 shots. It'd be great if we could Oko. But also we're at max evasion, so it might be okay regardless. And this might actually be where Draining Kiss might be better. Okay, so we're still gonna 2-shot. I cannot evolve Fletchender. It evolves at 35. Our current level cap is 32. Okay, we made it through Scum Tank, fully set up on Guardy. We got our Heart Hat on. Let's see what we got. We will keep our current Pokemon in. Do not want to lose any of our stat changes. Now that is unfortunate. I simply must point out. Eesh. That's not good. Oh man, we're not gonna have enough PP to kill everybody, I don't think. Okay, and of course we're getting hit with the Sludge Wave. We're +6 evasion, but sure. Sure, you're hitting me. Okay. Oh, man. We're getting hit again? Sure. Consecutive turns? Why not? Why not? Alright, well, our Terra is gone. And we're not looking great at anything else. Let me read what Acrobatics does. I know, like, what is happening? Okay, well, that's fine. We'll keep Flittle in the back for now. Okay, it does better damage if there's no held item. So I guess we're kind of shooting for us to get poisoned. Sludge Wave is gonna hurt. Ouch. Okay, Flame Charge works though. We are past the muck. And we are +2 speed, so we should be able to at least get an attack off. Oh, we're on Revavroom. Unless it's... Oh, no, it's a Revavroom before the hell? Sure. I mean, we should be able to outspeed. Yes, we do. Oof, that damage sucks. That damage is really bad. Behold as it gnaws its target away. Okay. Ouch. Not so good. Psybeam is regularly effective, but we are just a little girl in a skirt. So, not looking great for us. That's gonna OHKO for sure. Damn! Okay. I can't believe that failed that hard. Okay, so it might be in our best interest to do Draining Kiss instead of Dazzling Gleam, just so we can get the heal. But that worked pretty decently for, like, the second attempt at this strat. We got screwed on evasion not actually helping at all. Any ground types in that box? I don't think so. I maybe have a pooper. We can look through. Ground types would be pretty huge. Oh, we have a Geodude, actually. Yeah, let's try it. Let's go with, like, 5. That should get us quite a lot of new moves. We got Bulldoze, great. Think you need a Leppa either way. Okay, fair enough. Smackdown is very nice. I do like Smackdown. Just in case anybody has Levitate. Defense Curl doesn't suck. Rock Polish doesn't suck. Oh, self-destruct strats are viable. They are a go. Alright, we got our Geodude getting into the bigger rocky boy. Oh, 4 arms himself. Does Golem have 4 arms? I don't think so, right? Why does Graveler have 4 arms? Alright, just barely into 32. Stealth Rock is pretty cool. Yeah, setting up a couple of Stealth Rocks isn't bad. Okay, I think we're gonna go for a... Is it a Leppa? Oh, for 10 PP. Yeah. I wonder if the trade-off between base power in the attack is enough healing to offset, like, to make us more survivable? Or I guess we could take that off and give us Confusion back. Oh, but Confusion doesn't hit Skuntank, which is why we haven't been using it. Difficult. Very difficult. Confusion is 50, Psybeam is 65, so Psybeam would be better anyway. Oh, the user does emotional damage to opposing Pokemon? Yikes. I mean, Life Dew isn't a bad idea, but we already have so many other things that we need. Draining Kiss is 50 versus... What is Dazzling Gleam? 80. Oof, that is a huge drop. Okay, well, we still have to teach... Or we still have to Power it up. And we know that all three of these things work, so we'll just let that be. Ooh, Big Root. Big Root on Draining Kiss might be enough. Let's give that a shot. Encore would still work against a move that's already causing them on to struggle. I think so. Spaghetti, why, man? That smells so bad, my dude. Okay, so we're going to remember Draining Kiss, and we're gonna try Big Root Draining Kiss. Oh, it's still only 10 PP though. Oof. Okay, well that's probably not gonna work. Big Root, I think, just increases the amount that you heal. It does not deal any bonus damage, I think. Big Root Pokemon. Spaghetti, baby. Hey, that's a lot, man. Yeah, I mean, it heals 80%. Total. It increases the damage taken by the holder from Liquid Ooze. Yeah, it doesn't say any bonus damage, just bonus healing. So, maybe not. Maybe not. Controller. Oh, man, I really thought we had hacked it. Okay, so then let's go for... Lepa probably is right. And we'll go back here. Actually, would it be... Let's look at Atticus's team. Give me Pokemon Wiki. Let's see, initial... No, I'm getting hit with all of the ads. No, please. Okay. So, Muck only has Mud Slap or Sludge Wave. Revavroom has a full title, or has a full thing, and those are all damaging. We could Encore the car into Smog, potentially. But yeah, Toxic and Sucker Punch. Okay, so Skuntank has Venoshock, Sucker Punch, and Toxic as its 3 moves. What's up, baby? Hey. You okay? Hi, Spaghetti. I know. Hello, my friend. Huh. Let's see what all he has to offer here. Let's remember moves. So we could self-destruct strats. If we had to, we could also go for some defense curls. That's not a bad option. This nature is awful. Do we have any... I don't think we have any other... Nope. We do not. That's unfortunate. Look at all this money we have, though. We have so many hundreds of thousands of Poke Dollars in that. That's crazy. Oh, man. Damn it. I knew I didn't fully update the MooBot. That still needs to take out the stream VODs, and plug the live YouTube channel. That's okay. The live YouTube channel has 1 subscriber and it's the regular CatPad account, but I'm not really trying to get any traffic over there. I wonder what would happen if you boom turn 1 and then continue with guard from there. We could try. I don't think it's a bad idea by any stretch. Okay, so we're going to go for self-destruct, which we don't know. Also, I may have to take a little bit of a break here in just a second. Let's do self-destruct. I mean, I guess it doesn't super matter. We can do it over rock polish. Does self-destruct work against sturdy? Like, can we use sturdy and it be okay? What does stench do? Stench. Description. May cause the target to flinch. Okay. Might be able to struggle, stun tank, then if you put a psychic move on guard, the rest of the fight might be easier. That's true. Yeah, if we can... Yeah, that's a good idea. You still die at full HP, okay. I mean, makes sense. Yeah, let's try that. So we're gonna put Psybeam on Guardy here. Unfortunately, I am going to have to take a break for a potty break real quick before we try this fight. But that is going to be our next trial and error strat here. And I think I'm going to switch out the Leppa for a Pecha Berry. Just so we have a little bit of protection in the event that when we switch in, we get toxicked. Okay. I feel pretty good about that strat. I'm going to be right back in just a couple minutes, so just hang out. Sorry that I need to take a break, but I definitely do. BRB. Alright, everybody, I am back. I appreciate your patience. Let's dive back in. Yeah, I hope that it is enough to get the kill. Okay, actually, I want to test really quickly. If I plug this in and then plug my headphones into this, can I hear sound on the desktop while this is happening? So apologies, we're going to get some lo-fi in the background here for a second. But I just want to test this really quick. Let's go here. Let's go here. Okay, so that is still playing it loud, which is fine. We go to the headphones. Okay, I can hear. Now we switch to the HDMI. And I can still hear. Hell yes, I have fixed the notification problem. We just have to have the PlayStation 4 controller plugged in. So I'll put it on the ground, and that'll be fine. Hooray! Now I can hear alerts. Yay! Okay, let's give it a shot. So we are going to self-destruct turn 1. I definitely need one ear free, though. This is crazy. Okay. Great. No, I hate that. It's like falling off my face. Do that. Does that look better? I don't know. It feels a little better. Feels a little more secure. So we are going to self-destruct turn 1. And we're going to hope that we get the kill, or at least damn close to the kill. Then we are going to go into Guardy and try to do our Encore setup strats. Alright. Let's see what we got. And we are hoping that we can get the kill if we need to. Because now we do not have a way to deal damage to the Scun tank. We will, well, but if it uses Toxic turn 1, then we should Encore it initially. And set up the Misty Terrain turn 2. Yes, that's great. The only other option we really have is going to be to lock it in with Encore enough that it will force it to struggle, and then we get the kill that way by living enough struggles, but also we're very squishy. Naught but punishment awaits thee, wretch. A plague on your house, that's rude. Alright, we're going for self-destruct. Turn 1. Sucker Punch is unfortunate. Mostly because that will decrease the amount of damage that we do. I believe self-destruct deals damage based on how much health you lose. Whoa! Wasn't even close. Okay. So I guess it'll depend on what is used here, but we're gonna well, I don't know that he's going to go for another double team or sucker punch. Okay, great. So here we don't have to set up Misty Terrain until the last turn. Yeah, that did not do very much at all. So we're gonna set up double teams here. Okay, I gotta figure out a comfortable way for this to work. One, I don't think having it on the floor is going to work, so I'm going to put it on the computer tower so it's not pulling my head down as hard as it is right now. Okay, that's already so much better. I'm gonna switch ears, I think, so that ear is somewhat uncovered, and then, yeah, that'll work just fine. Okay, so how many turns do we have left on Encore? Oh, Encore's only 3 turns. So, the last turn of Encore Encore is this next one. And then we're gonna go for Encore again. Yeah. I think this is the right call. Okay, Encore is over. We're gonna go for this again. Encore, yes. Oh, it failed! I didn't know it could fail. Okay, that's alright. Because now we can go into it again, and we're fine. Because our Pecha Berry will take away our Toxic here. And now we can... Ooh, but do we need the Misty Terrain first? Now we'll go for the Encore. Okay, so we're gonna be stuck on a... We're on a timer now. I think it prioritizes Punch over Venom now because it sees more damage. Now that your defense is lower? Okay, fair enough. Classes start 2 months from the 25th. So we still got a little bit of time. Does Misty Terrain heal status condition? There's no way, right? But it is now trapped in using Toxic, which is at least something. But we will die. Yeah, I think we're gonna die before we can actually do anything. So... Oh, man. It'll be in August. Yeah, you did math the wrong way for dates. Yeah, 2 months from now, but 2 days ago. August 25th is first day of class. Okay, so I think we're gonna go into Flittle. You're fine. No. No need to feel dumb at all. But yeah, classes will be up mid-August. We will be moving basically a month from today, more or less. Yeah, it's crazy. And basically because we needed to shift everything because of the AC stuff this week, I'm making, like, no progress on reading, but I've also been reading much faster through the theory textbooks than I anticipated. So I hope that I can get at least 2 chapters done a day of the next couple. But the 20th, or the, like, 17th century theory textbook right now, I'm getting through, like, 4 or 5 chapters a day without much effort. I just don't have that many hours this weekend to do so in order to keep most of our stuff. Yeah, like end of next month we'll be moving. We will miss the Thursday morning stream next week. Yeah, it's soon. At the same time, it's like, please God, just let it happen already, because I'm tired of sitting here and waiting and doing nothing. Oh, you know what? This is also great because we can... Well, no, I guess we won't do this for when we have computer games that we're playing together. Yeah, like, honestly, we have so much time on our hands right now.
Hi, Spaghetti. That's a sweet buddy.
What happened here? I did none of the things that I needed to do.
Spaghetti, get off of there. You don't get to eat the scooters.
Okay, whoops. I just blindly went in there and did not check that all of my setup had been saved. I feel pretty decent about this strat, though. Doing nothing is harder than doing something, for sure. Especially, like, we've been used to, the past 3 years, like, working roughly 14 hours a day. And now it's like we're maybe working 2 hours a day. So filling the rest of the day with activities has been a challenge. It's been a fun challenge, but it has been a challenge. So we are definitely ready to get moving. Okay. We got a lot of things to shift around here, so let's go to boxes first. Go to Geodude. Now, Psyduck could also be interesting. The water Terra type would take away our weakness. I don't know. I definitely want to save Tepig and Timber for the next gym. That other Ralts might be helpful also. Okay. Let's just go for it. I don't remember how many of these we used to get him up to level cap. I'm gonna say 7 for starters. Got us to 29, okay? Let's just skip all these except for self-destruct for right now. Throw it there in the first slot. Makes that a little bit easier. Stealth Rock is not a bad option either. Oh, look at that Orangaroo back there. Oh, he's just waving his little palm frond at the Oinkalone, like, hey, do you want to be my friend? No? Okay. Oh, now he's walking away sad. Okay, so 9 of those to get us up there. Trying to learn Stealth Rock again. Now, the question is, my friends, what kind of move is Self-Destruct? Physical. So we could give him a Muscle Band. Let's do that. Let's say Muscle Band. Give to Pokemon. We also do still have the Mint. And the Hasty Mint might actually be a little bit better on Graveler. And then we put all of the... Okay, let's try that. So we're gonna put all of these on... Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. We definitely plan a lot. And try to make the best choices on any given decision. Okay, we're gonna give the Pecha Berry. Alright, let's try this. And see what we get. I don't want to... I want him to deal more damage, so I don't care so much about the defense fall. I want as much attack as we can for self-destruct. Because it being base 200 power and it dealing half of its health was really bad. I don't think there's any way in hell Graveler is going to outspeed to possibly go first. But I think we should be able to do more damage with all of this setup here. I like Atticus's little painted nails. Those are cute. Otherwise, he's pissing me off today. A plague on your house. So this kid was just like bullied for liking Shakespeare. That's the canon of this. Okay, Sucker Punch dealt 4 more damage than it did last time. So not terrible with the defense drop, but I'm hoping this will do a lot more with... Oh my god, that sucked still. Oof. Okay.
Well, so my problem now is... I guess we just have to keep Dazzling Gleam. Which is fine, and is what we have right now. Yeah, I know. Like, what? To be or not to be? What a nerdy-ass question. Okay, that sucks. That's, in fact, the worst-case scenario there. So we're just gonna stop that one. I think the self-destruct strat will work the best if he doesn't use Sucker Punch. If for whatever reason we can get the Skuntank to Toxic me for turn 1, then I think we'll be in better shape. I'm going to do some of this switching around, but not all of the spending of materials to try to mitigate some of our spending here in between resets. So we will switch out Graveler, we will level him up, and then we'll save. Okay, we'll level him up, which was 9 of these, I believe, to get us to 32. Yes. No. 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 Self-destruct is good. Yeah, I think we have to go for Toxic. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but... Oh, Rock Blast is also interesting. I love Shiny Impidimp. I'm just looking at the regular Impidimp back there in the background, behind Graveler. Shiny Impidimp is so good. That, like, weird blue. Alright, so now we will save. No, let's do the held item on... Yeah, let's switch out the held item at least. And now we'll save. We'll save again with Graveler in the front. Okay, so my hope here is going to be give him something, give him this, so it doesn't screw us over on our attack drop. Ooh, we could use all the muscle feathers also. And I think, yeah, we do have a protein as well. Okay, we're gonna full send here and see what we can get. Honestly, let's do it. And let's do it. Okay. I think this is about as good as it can get, and then we will muscle band. Okay, I think this is about as good as this current strat could get. My only problem is not being able to set up on any other Pokemon with Gardevoir other than Skuntank, because everybody only has damaging moves. Oh, but we could go for, instead of Misty Terrain, we could go for Hypnosis. I think that's it. Okay, we've got it now. We've got it. Like 60% accurate? That sucks. So then we're also going to teach over Dazzling Gleam. Let me look at the moves. Damn it. We could do pluck. I don't know that it has a held item. Let me see. Back. It does not. None of the Pokemon have items, so that's not super helpful, actually. But can we teach it acrobatics, maybe? I don't know that I have that. I have Air Cutter. Psychic Terrain. Oh, Psychic Terrain's also interesting. Alright, I think we're going to try this. So my hope here is going to be Self-Destruct does quite a lot of damage. We finish it off with Flittle. And then we Hypnosis the Muck and set up double teams and just try to Hypnosis stall as much as we can with Guardy on Muck. And then go for just full-ass sweeps. I'm so sorry, Necro, is what not allowed. My brain is not functioning. Okay. We're gonna go for it. Yeah, I don't know that I want to save over it quite yet, but we will see. Yeah, we're not going to use any items in battle. Alright, come on, Atticus. Let's tussle, brother. I did not think we would be fighting one gym this whole time. I was thinking we would be able to roll a little bit easier, but that is how it goes with this challenge, man. Every time it feels like, oh, we got it. It's going to be simple. Then we get walled with something that I didn't think about for an hour and a half. All right. Sure. What you got? Why'd you make it so hard for yourself? Because I thought it would be interesting. And also, I'm not very good at the game. Okay, so I think this is maybe the perfect scenario. Because we won't take damage. So, we get all 85 HP here to hit with. Man, that damage just sucks. Even with all that, that damage is bad. Okay, so we're gonna have to go for maybe a quick attack. Challenges are fun for sure. This one is just really freaking hard. Disarming Voice doesn't do a lot, but it doesn't miss. Quick attack should be okay. 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 Unfortunate. Oh, actually, that's just a full loss because we don't have a damaging move. Okay, maybe we try for a Bulldoze turn 1, Self-Destruct turn 2. I think we can live 2 Sucker Punches. Yeah, I think that's gotta be it. I don't know if we live Venoshock with Toxic on. We can try. Oh, Spaghetti's asleep in the chair. Hey, Spaghetti. Hey, Spaghetti. No, Spaghetti's asleep. He's not doing nothing. Buddies. So little. Okay, so we've done most of our setup here. Let's go. I think this is the right call. Oh, you know what? We can also give the 3 HP ups. Let's do that. We'll do that. The Carbos we will put on Guardy still. We'll put all of our health feathers. Put all of our muscle feathers. Ooh, we could do our Genius Feathers on Guardy also. Just to give us a better chance at one-shotting. We use all of these on Guardy. We'll do a Hasty Mint on Grav. And then give him the Muscle Band. And double check moveset. Okay, so still need to change moves. I do think here, Hypnosis is probably better over Misty for right now. And then we'll do Psybeam over Dazzling Gleam. Oh, actually, if we're not doing Encore strats, that's what we should do. That's what we should do. So, Dazzling Gleam still is there. Okay, that's the right call. And frankly, we could just go for Hypnosis strats on... Oh, man, it's so tough. We could go for Hypnosis strats on Skuntank and try to set up a double team or two while we're at it. Flittle, unfortunately, is not very useful at all. Alright, let's give it a shot. I feel like we're getting really close to the formula that this will work, and we just have to wait for the right things to align. Okay, so we have powered up all of our guys pretty much as we can with all of our resources, which leaves us pretty lacking for future gym battles, but also we've been stuck at this one for 2 hours, so we're going to have to keep going until we get it.
Hey, Spaghetti, your name on my phone. Spaghetti.
Alright, Atticus. Cool flip, bro. Also, nice pantaloons, nerd. Okay. If this still does not kill... Okay, 87 is not that much different. I think this still just does the same amount, actually, and it doesn't matter how much health you're dealing damage from. Whoa, that was a high roll. Okay. High roll is good. We love to see a high roll. Okay, so we're going to go into Guardy. And we're going to try this. We're going to try a Hypnosis. Ooh, except I don't know that Hypnosis would work on him, actually. So we're going to have to go for Dazzling Gleam. That's okay. We have a Pecha. Self-destruct isn't HP dependent. Okay, great. Good to know. So if need be, we can still go for a Bulldoze turn 1 and then go for self-destruct turn 2. Okay, we have Skuntank down. So now we're going for Hypnosis to hopefully be able to set up a bunch of double teams. And then also not get hit. So we need a 60% chance to hit the Hypnosis. We need it to stay asleep for a while. Okay. Great first turn. Now we need it to stay asleep for a while. So here's one. Come on, stay asleep, brother. Stay asleep, brother. Yes. Here's two. Okay, still asleep. Hell yeah. Okay, I think I'm gonna go for one more double team here. We risk the wake up. Okay, it did wake up, but miss me, please. Yes. Okay, great. Now we have to hit another one. So we're at 3. Yes! Let's go. Okay, we're at +3 evasiveness. Okay, let's double team. Puts us at +4. Now we could not get lucky on sleeps. Okay, doing fine so far. Rolling +5. Please stay asleep again. Okay. Miss. S. Okay. Doing great so far. Doing great. We have not missed a hypnosis. Let's freaking go. Your internet is acting up again. No! What a time for it. This is a really good attempt. That sucks. Okay. And now we are going to Terra, Psychic, Psybeam. Oh, you got the one-turn sleep. Miss. Okay. Okay, so we are +6, correct? Check status. Yes. So we are going to go for... Oh, it's Terra Fairy. That's worse. But, okay. We'll still go for 3 sleeps in a row on 60% is massive. That is 9 in 125 to get that chance. That's pretty damn good. Okay, so we're going for Terra Fairy Psybeam here. It's not as good. Okay. Ugh. Okay, we've got the muck down. I think if you disappear again, just know that you lost internet. Alright. All good. I appreciate you trying to hang out, and I'm sorry that Wi-Fi is disagreeing with you currently. Okay, so I think we're gonna go for a hypnosis here. Because we're not... Ooh, it is faster. Not great. And it has Iron Head to take out Fairy type. Okay. I mean, there's no way in hell that we are doing this with Flittle. I love little Flittle. Very cute little Flittle. But even weaker than Guardian. Oh, man. That's really tough. We could still try for the Scun Tank. We could still try Encore strats. But Encore being 3 turns and not 5 is really tough. I mean, I guess we could also just go and find a bunch of... You're working on a cute couple art? Sure. Yeah, send it to me in disc. I'll take a look. Okay, so that was with all of my stuff. As big as it could go. We could, I guess in theory, find enough Terra Shards. That also seems impossible. Yeah, damn, I'm pretty stumped here. Check it. Alright, let me look. Oh, is Discord up on my other monitor? It is. That's unfortunate. Hold on. Oh, man. I don't know. Odie, you got any other ideas? I am pretty stumped at this point. Wow, it's so cute. So very cute. They're gonna be panels. Love it. Those are adorable, Necro. Alright, let's flip back over here. I don't know what else we can go with here. Think you have a good system, you just got unlucky on them hitting. Okay, fair enough. Alright, so let's go. I think let's save over all of our things then. So we'll go protein, carbos, special defense we don't really need, health feathers, muscle feathers, genius feathers on Guardy, swift feathers on Guardy. Maybe don't tear away your psychic type. Yeah, fair enough. Let me look up psychic terrain. Because I know it also... let's see. Psychic terrain... I don't need an ad, thank you. Boost the power of psychic terrain, psychic type moves by 50%. Affected Pokemon become immune to opponents' moves with increased priority, including moves boosted by Prankster, okay. Nature power becomes psychic. Secret power uses the animation of confusion. Camouflage it causes the user to become psychic type. When a Pokemon with the ability Psychic Surge enters battle, Psychic Terrain is auto-command. Sure. Okay, so it also boosts the power of Expanding Force by 1.5%. By 1.5 times, rather. Psychic Terrain's Terrain pulses type to Psychic and doubles its power. Changes a Pokemon's type to Psychic if it has the ability Mimicry. Okay. So, not anything to do with making Hypnosis hit more often, which is unfortunate. That was what I was hoping it would happen. Okay. So then we will muscle... Oh. Whoops. Yes, we do not need it to hold the Hasty Mint. We need to use the Hasty Mint. We could go for Wise Glasses also, but I don't know. I think we'll try this just so we have the option without having to do a whole bunch of other stuff. Let's remember Bulldoze also. So now we can also test that faster. This is such a fun puzzle to try to figure out these fights.
Spaghetti baby, I can't even like take a picture. Oh, hi, honey. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, my dude. Give me this. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, sleepy spaghetti in that chair. Nice sweet buddy. Hi, you're very cute.
Not really any accuracy boosting interactions besides rain with thunder / hurricane and hail with blizzard. Yeah, I knew those three. So I was hoping that Psychic Terrain would maybe do the same. We could go for Psychic Terrain still to get an extra damage boost, but I don't know right now. Right now it doesn't feel super necessary. Okay, do we want to go for a bulldoze? It also lowers the speed stat. I don't know that that necessarily matters. The bulldoze would potentially kill, though. So we could potentially get a free switch. Let's just try the regular strat first, and we'll see what we got beyond that. Okay, now we have rain also. I don't know that rain is really helping any of us in this situation. Did we just go first? I'm sorry. Has this been a speed tie this whole time? Or did I just not pay attention to what that opening move was? Let's go for Encore. Nope, that's bad. That's not what I wanted. And we got flinched. Okay. So this isn't gonna be it, but we can try. We just have to never get hit. That's pretty easy to do in a Pokemon game. Truthfully, what I wish I could do right now is like walk my character over to the little thing and just heal my dudes. But that feels very unfair. Oh no, I didn't teach all of the moves. We're sunk here. There's no way. Okay, great. Totally fine.
Whoops. I forgot that step. That's my bad. That's on me.
Does the Terra take away stab? I thought Terra didn't take away stab, even if you lost the type from the Terra change. Maybe I'm misremembering, though. Is that telling me that my car is ready? Guessing it is. It is. Alright. Takes away psychic stab. Okay, noted. So yeah, we definitely want stab. Just makes fairy stab 2 times. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. And hypnosis over misty terrain. Yeah, I think this is... That's his... Alright, that's her final moveset. And I think that's right. I've given all of the other items already. Yes. So let's just go ahead and save over this. And now we are fully set for resets. Okay, I gotta pay attention to what move it uses also. I would love Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch would be great, because then we could just Encore and keep him on... Oh no, I just got rid of Encore, I take it back. Well, still, if we get Sucker Punch on Gardevoir, that'd be great when we switched it. And then hopefully we hit the Hypnosis, we can set up once... Need a water type? Yeah. I mean, we have a Psyduck in reserves that we could try. It's not a bad idea for sure. Alright, let's try a Bulldoze strat here. Toxic is okay. Especially because self-destruct is not health dependent. Whoa, that does so much damage. Are you kidding? Okay, so we're just doing 2 bulldozes. What have we been doing this whole game? We're going 2 bulldozes, and then we're gonna self-destruct on what's his nuts. We're gonna self-destruct on Muck if we need to. It won't use Sucker unless you put the Hasty Men on guard. Also, my attention is split if you already did that. I can't believe we haven't tried the bulldoze strats yet. Let's just keep going with bulldoze. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, okay. Alright, that wasn't bad. Thank you, Graveler. Let us cheer the weary Graveler. Cheer the weary Graveler. Little weary traveler humor for you. Well, shapoopy. Okay, that Revavroom hits hard. So don't want to try to set up on Revavroom. Want to try to set up on Muck. Okay, so I think we just leave. What we're going to go for is we're going to bulldoze down Skuntank. Then we're going to switch in on Muck to Guardy, and we're going to try to set up on Muck. Yeah, the Psyduck isn't a bad option. I think we have the potential gear here. If need be, we could put Flittle back, and we could take out Psyduck. Okay, so here's my thoughts. We're gonna bulldoze down turn 1 and 2 on Skuntank. Then we switch out so that we still have self-destruct available to us, and we go into Guardy. We try for Hypnosis double team strats on Guardy to get set up, and then we hopefully sweep, but if not, we keep Graveler in the back to self-destruct. I think that's the new plan. Let's go for it. And all we gotta do is execute now, baby. That's it, brother. That's it. We're doing it. Okay, now that's a great idea. Now, why did nobody suggest that earlier? Because we've been at this for 2.5 hours. Also, what's up, knee pad? How goes it, buddy? Yeah, like, really, really smart of you. Like, glad that you're about to be a father, because, wow, that's amazing wisdom that you're bringing to the table for this little kiddo. Also, I really do want to know your baby names, but I know that you don't want to share. I'm just ready to love on that little duder as soon as I can. Alright, Sucker Punch hurts. Oh, a crit is bad. It's a classic strat. I mean, it's true. I can't believe we overlooked it for so long. I won't press you for the baby names, but I do want to know. I use that strat in yellow. TBH. Well, there's been a couple of games since yellow. But that's okay. Everybody's got to get back into the game sometime. What do you mean you're sending out Revavroom next? That's not how that's supposed to happen. You'll find out in like a month. I mean, that's true. Are you guys keeping baby off socials? Or are you guys gonna share with that? Yeah, P. Richie and his wife are due the 21st, I believe, which is the day after my birthday, which is awesome. I think baby's all doing well, and I think mom's doing good right now. This is bad news here. This is not so good. Also, I'm pretty sure, Odie, that we are stuck without a haste cement now. Yeah, damn, that iron head gets us every time. Kind of going to be on the socials. Mom's doing well, back hurts, but excited. Yeah, for sure. Like, are you posting baby's face on socials or no? Who knew this gym was gonna be so, or this badge was gonna be so hard? Maybe. Yeah, it's probably not a bad idea, even, probably not, more than likely private on that part. Makes sense. I hope that we at least get, like, texted pictures once she's out, but, yeah, noted that we will not. Alright, let's try the Psyduck. Let's throw Psyduck in there. Just as an added protection. So we'll go with, like, let's do 7 for starters. Oh, not even close, actually. Don't need Fury Swipes. Water Pulse is fine. It's a little girl. I don't think Zen Headbutt is helpful. Screech, no. Aqua Tail, also no, because it's physical. Soak. Soak is interesting, but I don't think we need that at all. Okay. Psyduck, I'm gonna need you to go a little faster here, bro. What does Psych Up do? Copies any stat change made by the target. No. Okay, that was a whole lot of them. That was a lot of candies. Chilling Water could lower the attack stat, which is not bad. What else do we have? Any other water-type moves? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so we'll throw a Pecha onto Psyduck just to be safe. Alright, I think we still go for the same strats here. I hope we don't get screwed over by AI again, and it doesn't send out Revivroom second. I really need Muck to come out next. I understand why it's sending out Revivroom second, but I really need it to not do that. I need the computer AI to just be bad. That's it. P. Richie, how you been having fun with the Dune fellas? Been enjoying Dune Awakening? I saw you in voice chat with everybody a couple days ago in Party Invite, but I don't have that game, so I didn't jump in. Okay, we're going for a Bulldoze. Toxic is fine. We'd love to see a Toxic come through, frankly. Oh, yeah, no, you're totally fine, buddy. No worries. Good, I'm glad you're having fun. It's a survival game, right? In the Dune universe? Odie and I were talking that we don't really know the lore of Dune very well, but we do know at least it's fantastic. Like, it seems like it is pretty in universe. Base building is incredible, combat is a lot of fun, a lot of depth. Sweet. Yeah, poor Odie's computer. Odie's computer's been just like low-key dying for weeks. I think his graphics card has been overheating, and And so any, like, remotely high-powered game immediately overwhelms the system. Okay, Rev of Room coming out here sucks. Quit doing that. We're gonna try to live in Ironhead, but we're not going to. Yeah, okay. I guess let's try bringing in Psyduck, but Psyduck's probably not gonna live. Eliminates the effects of the weather. Yeah, we just have regular sunlight right now, so that's not really helpful. We could go for Water Pulse, I suppose. Yeah, I mean, Guardy's already dead, so we might as well go for this. Now, unfortunately, this does not tell us whether or not we're faster here, because it's not also... it's not also Terra Ing here? Terra Ing? Is that a word? Terring? No, I don't know. Frastalizing, that's probably the right form. Okay. Sucks that we got the poison there, but we do have a Pecha, so we're okay. Yeah, I hope it gets resolved, dude, because your poor computer the other night, Odie was trying to stream, damn, I was going to say, just give us the confuse, and then we don't even care. Odie was trying to stream Overwatch the other night, and poor computer was like 2 frames a minute. It was so bad. But your audio worked fine, which was weird. It was just visually could not see a damn thing. No, repacing sounds awful. Alright, we're just gonna have to go for bulldozes here. Okay, crazy idea. Crazy idea. Here we go, chat room. Crazy idea. We're gonna go for a rock polish turn 1. And then we're gonna try to chip away at it with bulldoze. We're gonna switch our sweeper to being Graveler. We're gonna shoot for that. Oh, I guess we could technically trade it if somebody has the game. We could trade it and get a golem, but that feels a little scummy. I think we're probably stuck with Graveler, but it's an idea. Damn, I really did not think we'd be at the Poison Crew this whole stream. It's okay that we have been, but... Okay, Psyduck? I don't know, man. Oh, I totally understand that. Listen, anytime there's an error with my computer, I just assume because I built it that it's my fault. You'd trade if you weren't at work. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Let's... I think Psyduck, while wasn't super effective, did do a little bit more than Flittle's capable of. We took ourselves down to 10 medium candies, so we need 11? Ew! Confusion, we don't need Fury Swipes. Water Pulse is fine. Disable. Disable could be useful. We'll put it on. Zen Headbutt, no. Screech, no. Aqua Tail, also no. Soak, no. Psych Up, no. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, that's a fair point. You can learn damn near everything on the YouTubes. Yeah, I think the next time I get a PC, I am just going to I'm just gonna get a pre-built one or have somebody build it for me from whoever I buy it from. Because, like, I forgot the simplest of things of, like, I didn't buy an operating system for this computer. Oh, okay. Yeah, 5 years. 5 years without redoing the thermal paste seems like it could be the issue. Okay, we're going for a rock polish. Turn 1. I just need to not get crit, and I think we're good. I think no crit, and we're safe. Oh, man.
It's tricksy, very tricksy.
For those that are interested in playing, we are going to be doing some Phasmophobia tonight. So if you want to jump in voice, let me know. Actually, I don't know. Kneepad, are you in my Discord? There's the link to it. LTT is the best for building new PCs. Okay, good to know. Because, yeah, I did not really watch too much. We're gonna be hella bozos. I've played that game maybe like 3 rounds in my life, but Meals wants to play, and we are going to be switching off. So it will maybe be a little bit. I mean, Necro, if you want to play, also it'll be tonight. Okay, we're going for a rock polish. Toxic is decent. Oh, no, no, no. Definitely not that type of person. Definitely not in this game. Did anybody end up watching any of Igor's stream last night? I pretty much went downstairs right after I finished stream. I think we should try to get some chip damage with the other two on Revavroom if we can. But Revavroom also outspeeds all of my dudes and can one-shot them, more or less. So we'll see what we can do. Sucker Punch is unfortunate, especially with Toxic. Yeah, the poison here is actually really bad. Maybe we don't need the Muscle Band. I ducked out pretty quickly. Same. I left his stream open and, like, earned enough stuff on Dead by Daylight, but... or watched enough to have earned some points and badges, but... that dude's super fun. It really feels like just hanging out with your, like, kind and not bigoted, uncle. Oh my god, this coffee is killing me. I need to go to the bathroom again. But there's also like 15 minutes left in the stream, so... okay, we got that. Have I played Dead by Daylight at all? No, I was looking up other games. Meals and I have been talking back and forth of like, whoa. Redeeming the Toad voice acting for I Will Win This? Okay. Well.
I will win this!
Snapped out of confusion is unfortunate. I think with our current HP thresholds, we are pretty much screwed. Yeah, that's gonna kill even off Toxic. He doesn't even have to deal damage, I don't think. Damn. Maybe he doesn't use Iron Head. I would have too. Damn. I feel like this is doable. I just don't know what strat feels the best right now. I forgot Toad voice acting was an option on there. I don't have too many, I need to think of some more channel point redemption things. I don't have too many options right now. Oh, my tummy is upset. Ooh, Is the other alts Terra into Psychic, or is it Fairy too? Ooh, that's a good question. That's the wrong thing. Let's look. It is a Psychic Fairy. A Psychic Terra type. Okay, that's actually pretty big. Wow, good thoughts. Good thoughts all around. Let's look into it. I do hate that we've used so many of our resources already. Let's go for 8 of these. Pretty decent. Double Team, Confusion, Hypnosis. Yes. And then I want... I do not want Draining Kiss. No, I want Dazzling Gleam. Teleport I don't need. Psybeam, yes. Psybeam will go slot 1. Okay. That was actually a pretty big discovery there, I think. Okay, we're getting our Curlia here. Get our Ralts in a couple of levels. Poster check. Let's go 3 more. It's only up to 29, not great. Charm, still don't need. Let's do 2. 31. Okay, so we need 1 more. It's alright. Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Dazzling Gleam, yes please. Okay. Gimme Ghoul. Please shut up, my guy. Alright, we're now at level cap. I can add this if I want. Oh, are you telling me to check Discord? We're almost at the end of the stream, so I'm not going to pull that up right this second. Now, it does suck that we've used all of our resources on... on everything else. That is unfortunate. Oh, fair enough. Okay. I get what you're saying now. Okay. So then I think we might be back to... Let's go back to Encore strats here. No, because we need the... Okay, no, we have to get Skuntank down. We have to get Skuntank down, and we need Muck to come out second. So, let's try this. At the very least, we now don't have to level up the other alts again, so we're okay. Oh, Psybeam. Okay, it has a neutral nature, so it's not doing me any good, but it's also not hurting me. I don't know, man. Do we go... or instead of Hypnosis strats, maybe instead of Hypnosis strats, we go for the Self-Destruct again, and we try to Encore it. Let's go for that. Crap. Did I teach Encore with the TM? I have another one. Endure. Okay. Well, let's run over to... Actually, we're gonna fly, because Lag Tree Thicket is awful. Oh my god, the map is so slow. Please, video game. Okay, this is falling off my head. It's also screwed up my hair, but whatever. I don't care all that much. Okay, TMs. I want a TM made. I want... Endure. No, I want Encore. Hello, please. Encore. Encore, please. Hello? What do I need? What do I need? Encore. 2 out of 3 slack off fur and something that is unknown to me. Okay, so that's not gonna work. That guy's not blue, right? No. Oh, we just got a lucky shiny. That dude's also not shiny. Come on, man. Alright, let's try this like 3 more times, and then we're gonna have to probably break for now. We gotta go pick up Amelia's car. I gotta eat, and I have a lesson at 2. And I gotta edit all in this time. Alright, so we're gonna go for hypnosis strats to try to set up some goodies. Try to set up some double teams and make ourselves harder to hit. But also the evasiveness strats have not been working nearly as well as they used to, it feels like. I feel like we still get hit almost every damn time. Alright! Come on, you Shakespeare dork. Let's go. It's fighting time.
Hi, Spooky. My buddy's still sleeping right there.
Okay, so we're gonna go for Bulldoze. It almost feels like Terra removes evasion, but that doesn't make sense. It does kind of feel that way, though. It feels like it undoes my stat changes, which is not helpful. Okay. Great. Yeah, that's super cool. Okay, we at least got 1. We might be dead. Yeah, that's true. We might die. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Just don't flinch. Thank you. Skuntank is down. Alright, now send out Muck, brother. No, that's not who I told you to send. I mean, I guess we can keep him in and hope that we get a miss. And then can get off a Bulldoze, but that's not gonna happen, I don't think. Okay, so... now we can turn off our weakness to Ironhead with our Terra. Let's see if we can't get Flittle to do a little bit of damage. I'm guessing it won't work. But a little bit of damage, or lowering the attack stat wouldn't be bad. Psybeam hitting and getting a confusion wouldn't be bad either. Go for it. I assume we're dead anyway. Yeah, Assurance will kill. Okay. We are outsped by Revavroom. But we can at least guarantee that we won't be weak to it by Terraing turn 1. I'm gonna Terra and go for Hypnosis here. So hopefully live an Ironhead, which my hopes are next to none. And then we'll hopefully hit the Hypnosis and then be able to Psybeam him down the rest of the way. Oh, we lived! We flinched! No way! Okay, well, we at least know it's possible. Alright. Damn it! Alright, we know it's possible. We know it's possible. We can do it. Oh boy, and then we just need hypnosis to hit a bunch. We needed to stay asleep for a long time. Ugh. These strats suck. We haven't even seen the car yet. And the car's rough, dude. What is the, let's see, what does the ability do on... Does it set up toxic spikes? Toxic debris. Scatters poison spikes at the feet of the opposing team when the Pokemon takes damage from physical moves. So it does just set up toxic spikes? That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Okay. We might have to go back to the drawing board after all. But we will give it another couple of shots here. Back into the lag tree thicket. Oh, except the toxic debris actually only works if we hit it. Okay, well there's toxic spikes of our own. Fortunately, it won't work. We could actually set up... We could set up a Stealth Rocks. Yeah, that's not a bad idea either. Alright, let's save here so we don't have to run all the way back. Double check that my moves are in order. Yeah, I don't like Flittle in here. Oh. Well, joke's on you. I wasn't trying to. I do like Psyduck better in general, but... Or do we just double up on Ralts? I very much so dislike that idea. Could go with Fletchender also to go for some... Flame Charge... nonsense. Let's try Fletchender just because he's already at the level cap. Because poor little Flittle ain't doing shit. Okay, we're gonna give this 2 more shots, and we will admit defeat for the afternoon, if need be. Oh, please, video game. Please. Let me through. At least let me see the big car. We've seen the little car, and that's sad. We've even seen the Ryu car. That's not true. Okay. Go for bulldozes. Yeah, sucker punch. Ouch. Don't flinch. Okay. No flinch is good. Also, sucker punch cannot poison us. It can get us to flinch because of Skuntank's ability. Okay, we got through Skuntank. It would be superb if you could send out Muck and not Reviver. Okay. Be that way then. Let's go into Fletchender. Let's just see how much we do with a Flame Charge. I assume it's not going to be very much. Ooh, my Pokemon TCG Pocket has renewed. Okay. That's actually kind of okay. That's decent damage. I don't hate that damage at all. And now we outspeed. We might be able to take down Revavroom. Do we have quick attack? Oh, we got crit. You bitch. You absolute bitch. Oh. Okay, we're gonna go for Psybeam here. We're gonna Terra Psychic Psybeam, and we're going to try to set up on Muck. It has to send out Muck next because the Starmobile has to be the last thing that we fight. So I think we have a chance here. Ironhead, we should live. Great. It's raining. We got the flinch again. You've got to be kidding me with this shit. You gotta stop with these flinch chances. They're not that high. And again, it's just ability based. They have stench. These dudes literally smell so bad that I flinch and cannot attack. I really want to kill that fruit fly, but I do not want to ruin the audio as I clap right next to the mic. So I shall live with it. Not happy about it, but I'll live with it. Spaghetti, buddy. Alright, this is our final attempt of the stream. This feels really attainable now. Just, we gotta wait for the things to fall in line. Okay, I think we're good. So let's just go in. If we can not get crit on Graveler and can theoretically at least hit once more with Graveler, I think we'll be okay. Because if we can self-destruct, that'll be huge. Alright, final attempt of the stream. Let's see what we can do, my friends. This has been a rough one. Been throwing ourselves at this Atticus wall this whole damn time. Why has he got, like, ooze on his knees? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Why is that happening, Atticus? Why you got, like, slime on your knees, bro? Slime on your knees. Slime's on your knees. No flinches, please. Okay, again, Sucker Punch cannot poison, but yes, I hear you. Alright, we're doing. I don't think I've ever had slime on my knees. I generally don't like to be messy. Okay, we've made it through the Skuntank. Can we get Muck sent out? No. I think we're still going to switch here to Fletchender and go for as many flame charges as we can manage. We did get crit in the last time, so I think we can kill Revavroom with Fletchender. And we might be able to outspeed Muck with Graveler and get a self-destruct off. Come on, man! We get a crit and we're poisoned? Get the hell out of here! I mean, like, the poison doesn't matter, but come on, man! Where are my crits? Where are my crits, video game? Where's my flinch hacks? Ridiculous. So silly. Okay. Grav, I would love it if you can live this Iron Head and get off the bulldoze, I guess. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. That's fine. Oh, I want to keep going, but I don't have the time right now. It feels really close now. Alright, we can at least make it through as long as we don't get crit and flinched. We can at least make it through Reverb Room and make it to Muck. We can maybe do it if we get Hypnosis to hit on Muck. I mean, we gotta make it through the flinch here first. Okay. Okay. We're to Muck. We've made it to Muck. There's no way that doesn't kill. So we gotta go for... we gotta go for Hypnosis here and hope that we can set up some double teams. Please. We missed. Son of a bitch. Okay, I think we're dead. Sludge Wave will probably kill. Oh, we lived! Hit! Okay. Now we set up. We cannot take a single other shot, which is not a great spot to be in. Let me just remind you. Not my favorite idea. But we can at least set up some double teams and pray. Stay asleep, you bitch. Miss. Okay, we're dead. We're dead. Oh, that was so close. Ugh. Okay. That has to be it for now. Damn. Damn, we got so close. Hey, this was a fun one. I know we didn't make technically any progress today, but we had a damn good time trying. Necro, Odie, Kneepad, thanks for hanging. Yeah, damn. Okay, let's see who we have online. Again, I hope it is Hanner. I hope Hanner is on because Hanner has been absolutely bonkers. She's not. Boo. Whoa, Tim the Tapman has 10. There we go. We're working all right. All right, well, I tell you what, friends. Oh, well, my... Great, everything is breaking. We love to see it right at the end of the stream. It's awesome. Deactivate, activate. And we're back. Hooray. We will be back tonight at 8 with some Phasmophobia. We might be playing with some buddies, potentially. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for trying to theory craft with me, and we'll keep it moving. I don't currently have anybody that I want to send a raid over to. That is part of what I'm trying to build up slowly but surely, is more communities for us to hang out with and more people that I trust to take care of my people. But it is a slower going process than I was hoping it would be. So it takes time to get to know a new streamer. I understand, but whatever. This one was fun. We got to go pick up the car and eat lunch, and I got a lesson, and I got to edit. But we will be back at 8 p.m. for Phasmophobia tonight. Thank you all for hanging, and from all of us here at the Cat Pad, me and little Spaghetti asleep in the chair there. Oh, there he is. He's so cute. For now, a kind meow to all of you. We will see you guys back in a few hours. Have a good one, everybody. Peace.